What up, interweb? This is the original 100 back in the building. I usually don't do live shows. When I got to go to the office, I got to go to the office in the morning. I usually just try to just wait until maybe to the till we do Xbox A1 podcast. Go check it out. It's one of the firest late night we don't care podcast. We just none scripted. We don't have any topics. So we can go talk about anything. Sometimes we might go off and start talking about we talk about a TV show. I haven't watched it, so I ain't gonna be on here too long. I'm not gonna be here too long because I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch it. Somebody was telling me that nigga Chief is beating back some cheeks. So go check out Xbox Got No Games. Go check out my man John Doe. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, Elite? You know what I'm saying? Go check out John Doe. Man, go check out, he bought or limited in them. Go check all these people out. Go support. Go support, man. Gamers that play real games. I don't even call myself a gamer. And the thumbnail, whoever on Twitter that did that thumbnail, I'll give you 100% credit. I got it off of Twitter. So, yeah, go check them out. And like I said, we act a fool. We act a straight fool. So, what's up with you, Iron Mike? Let me put because sometimes I can't prove your you guys chat what you say until I approve it, and I have to go log it in. So this morning, I saw. But now, first of all, I know that I talk shit. I know I participate in the console war. I do. I really do. I participate in that shit. But I do it from a certain extent. Don't go too far with it. So, man, sometimes I see a lot of people take this shit too damn far and too serious. That's where we're having a general conversation about video games. So Bethesda came out, Phil and them came out and said that Starfield and Redfall was getting pushed back. Now I forgot, I don't know if it's Flip said it. Somebody told me it was probably gonna get pushed back. I forgot whoever said it. I'm giving them the credit. So I saw, okay, yeah. The ponies came out of the stable, like they came in there like they were some goddamn stallions. And then the Xbox, they losing their mind. Oh my God, this is not fair. How you have $1 trillion company and you pushing games back? What's wrong with pushing the game back just because they have a title date? How many movies gets pushed back? How many times that what do you call that was coming out this week? The new Top Gun. Games gets pushed back all the time. You guys want to know that? That's me at the Bethesda conference. And I try to get front row, but that's Bethesda conference last E3. And shout out to my man Megatron. I think it was Megatron, 108 Dragons. Who else in all the crew? I'm trying to think. My man Southbound, Xbox Junkie, the girls. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I got mad at Bethesda that day on because they were giving away free drinks, right? That's when me and Xbox Junkie and Tim Dog, Xbox, we ran into old Richard Lev later. We ran into his ass, so and his ass went way back of the line. You thought he would have some clout. He ain't got nothing. But this shit is crazy. People losing their minds because the game got pushed back. Now, the last big game that Bethesda had, right, was Fallout 76. And it got people dog walked it. I have it. I started it. I just, I got so many games. It goes into the backlog. It goes into the backlog. So I don't see why are you upset. They probably was seeing the lineup of what game. Everybody's finna grab that Modern Warfare 2. They was finna grab that Modern Warfare 2. But I saw dudes, this is not fair. It's not fair. Fire Phil Spencer. He don't know what he doing. How you gonna say fire somebody that makes 6 to probably 7 figures, and you can't even run your own household? So I don't even want to hear all that. Y'all get into y'all feelings. This is a business. Ain't none of this shit personal. None of this shit personal. Every game, Mario been delayed before. Nintendo games get delayed. PlayStation games get delayed. Where's God of War? They ain't said shit about God of War. They got God of War straight on ice. Straight on ice. Y'all always complain we don't got no games at the beginning of the year. Them are 2 brand new IPs that you want to come out strong with. If it takes you another 3 to 6 months, fine. Because if it comes out and it's buggy and ain't what you with this is these people art. You cannot press these people to do nothing you guys want them to do. Nothing. Like I said, I'm with you, Elite. I'm hyped for Redfall. But I saw motherfuckers losing their minds. Tim Dog was trying to, Tim Dog tried to fight. He got out punched. He got Canelo'd. I saw what's my other man. I can't think of it. My other homie. I can't think of his name. It's gonna come to me. He was over there. They were over there getting bodied. They was getting bodied on Twitter. You got that old one that old crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? Got that crazy ass Christopher Ford, raggedy ass, jumping up and down, retweeting all the ponies. See, that's the only pony I follow because I like to just jump on him. Like I jumped on him on Tuesday. I had to go to the office on Tuesday. And I had the dog walk his ass. I did it on Twitter. And people was like, well, you should anticipate in the console. This if it's too out in the kitchen for you, get your ass out. Nobody even told you to do what we do. This shit is fun and games, laugh. I don't take none of this shit serious. When I get off of YouTube, I'm off YouTube. I'm not going to search the pony shit. But when I see Xbox guys, Xbox people, I think even Dirt was getting they let the ponies take over their soul. They turned pony. I'm like, man, all of my timeline, I'm like, trying to concentrate and watch a video. But I can't, it was just so boom, 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 boom. This is not fair. Firefield. Fire Tom Hart. I forgot his name. Fire them all. It's not fair. Life ain't fair. Just because the game got pushed back, they want to polish it up. Halo got pushed back, and Halo's a great game. I have to play Halo every night. Every night. Yeah. What's up with you? What's up with you, my good friend? He saw it. You saw that shit too. You know, they don't even understand. Zobi is my boy. I like Zobi. They don't know that Zobi's trolling them. Zobi is actually trolling them. You see what Zobi said? Zobi don't give a fuck about nothing about this fight. He gets a kick out of seeing some getting y'all motherfuckers mad. He like to see y'all get mad. Y'all let J Dubs and all them dudes infiltrate the sanction. That's man. It turned into the multiverse. It turned into the multiverse. I thought I was like, man, what is person? J Dubs 211. This person, that person, that person. They was having a field day. They ain't got shit either. Called what? I ain't got nothing. And that game is supposed to be. And then the PC guys, I got something for you. I saw a dude. I'm trading in. I'm selling my Xbox to get a PC. PC. I'm gonna tell you, it's a game called what's that damn game? Star Citizen. That motherfucker been in beta for 6 years, and people still give him money. Then they told him, "Don't ask me no more when the full game will come out. Don't ask me." There's people over there spending hundreds of dollars on starships. Don't act like every game on PC works so fine. No, it doesn't work like that, though. It don't work like that. You know, Nintendo done had games delayed too. Third party done delayed. Find the Final Fantasy Joint 7 remake. How many times that motherfucker was delayed? Get out your feelings. You're not a developer. You don't know, you're not a developer, you're not a Phil Spencer. You might be a Jim Ryan ass Ryan. But come on, as a community, we better than that. The Xbox community, the only thing I have against them, we bitch and complain about anything. That's what they do. They bitch and complain about everything. That's the only thing. I sit back and watch. I really, like I said, only person I jump on is Christopher Hart because I just like doing it because he be all up, retweeting all on my timeline. Then I got to jump on him. Only do it once a month. I pick and choose when I'm gonna dog walk his ass. But his friend, I don't want Christopher Hart to die. I'm not sending no death threats. I might call him a couple of assholes, a lot of son of a bitches, a lot of motherfuckers. But that's me, 100. I'm tired of this bullshit going on. It's like every 5 minutes, just because they got delayed. Look at our back catalog; is so far back. It's crazy. I got shit. I don't even want to check my shit out. What game I just play? I'll start playing yesterday. I'm gonna go home. I can't say that name, but it's Uendu Chronicles Rising, the side-scrolling RPG joint. Me and Livewire started playing it yesterday. I saw him playing it, and I went in Game Pass and played it. I went in Game Pass, downloaded it, and it's pretty. It's a lot of reading. A lot of reading. And you know I got to get my Halo Infinite in. I have to get that. I got to. I'm like, what, 39 now on the Battle Pass? But y'all got to stay calm. And if Sony do have an exclusive, it's coming on a third party that probably going to be on Xbox a year later. Come on. It's not like we don't have anything to play. Call of Duty comes out. That's everybody going to be playing the new Call of Duty joint. I want to play because I want that story is good. It's not the same story from the original modern warfare. So I need that in my life. You know what I'm saying? But quit letting these ponies, these filthy, like to start shit ass individuals to fuck up your day. It was people day was fucked up over this announcement. They were, oh my God. And Phil is a better man than me because I wouldn't have gave none of y'all motherfuckers no excuse. If it's delayed when I get done with the game, we'll talk about it. And it's not like you and I'm going to see I'm going to see Starfield on at their little showcase at the Xbox showcase. Don't let the enemy infiltrate us, man. Cause they infiltrated. They came close to man. Them boys came, man. They came, man. I thought I had to go into the bunker. That's how close they was getting. It's a video game. That's all it is a video game. Y'all take this shit too serious. Have fun with it. You can bag and talk shit and all that, but it's a video game. Yeah, I need to see some. Yeah, it's a video game. See if I got that invite to that into that multiverse DC game. Let me see if I got one. It's supposed to be a beta coming. But like I said, I've been playing. Man, I got so much catalog games. It's crazy. I jumped on. What I jumped on? I jumped on a bunch of shit the other day. Sometimes I just randomly just start playing games. I just start randomly playing games. I'll randomly play games. You'd be like, what? Yep. Like right now installed, I got 572. 9 Monkey of the Shaolin, I'm right at the end of it. I need to finish it. You know, I like to play old school games like Neo Geo King of the Monsters. I got down there every Samurai Showdown. These the old ones. I only got the new one. Like I say, it's so Alan Wake. I'm at the end. What is this called? Arrow Blade 2. Like I say, I support the Japanese. What's up with you, Unlimited, my good brothers? I saw y'all show, man. I was at the job, man. I was at the job, so I couldn't talk. I was in traffic and shit. And fucking 405. Which I had a good show, man. Go follow my man Unlimited, man. He be throwing them factual evidences at y'all. Because people are like, man, ain't you a gamer? Yeah, I'm a gamer, but when I get on YouTube, I am a gaming entertainer now. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to try to make you laugh. Try to put some sense in your motherfucking head. Yeah. Binary domain. I need to go finish. I need to go roll through that Bayonetta. I ain't nowhere. I think I'm in a little bit below. Below. I gotta have somebody play with me below. I mean, watch my stream and help me. What up with your good flip money? Shoot, if you want to get in for a few flip, let me know. I'll send you a link. Cause I ain't gonna be on here. I gotta watch that Halo show that people hate. It hate, but they watch that motherfucker. They watch the hate. That's the craziest shit. They watch the hate. But y'all motherfuckers need to calm down. Y'all let the ponies infiltrate. Y'all let the ponies infiltrate the motherfucking infiltrators. You let the ponies infiltrate us, man. I just send it directly to you, Flip. Yeah, man, that's a shame. What's up with your sensei? Or follow sensei, man, my man sensei. You know what I'm saying? That hey, he talks game. He's gonna break down, he's gonna do the intellectual talk. Go check him out on Sundays. I think it's 3 my time. Go check him out on Sundays. Him and Logic, they got good chemistry with each other. They can feed off each other. Bang, bang, bang. I can't listen to everybody podcasts. I don't. I'm sorry to say. If I know it's gonna be repetitive, if I know it's gonna be repetitive, I don't watch it. And you be like, you cold. I don't watch my own homies. I can't walk. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. My man Lemon, 108 Dragons, that's my guy. When I talk to him several times a week. I already know what he's gonna talk about. So what you need me for? What do you need me for? I mean, I already know. Unless he got somebody out, somebody they don't want to talk to. A lot of them already know their opinion. Xbox got no games. What games do you have? Bungie is not making no Killzone. Killzone been dead since dead itself. You look dead, dummy. Ladies and gentlemen, hookers and hoes, look, money in the house, money.
What's going on, people? What's going on? What's the deal? What's the sizzle, my nigga? Oh man, did you get on him yet, man? Did you
Yeah, I
tell him to
talk. Go
stop
on and talk.
whining?
You got the floor.
Hey man, listen here, people. We gotta stop this ludicrous that we got going on out here, man. We gotta stop this. This. I finally see the light. You know, I see what's going on. Let's cut this Xbox Civil War shit out. Let's or whatever the hell you want to call it. Stop that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious, and I'm quite sure 100 already done said it. It's not that serious that they postpone a game back. Like, think about it. We in the land of milk and honey. You understand me? I know y'all out there got back catalog. I don't care. I don't care even if it's sports games that you only go the games to come out. Listen here. You got a back catalog. Stop playing. We got this beautiful, lovely, malevolent Xbox that make the older game look better than what it was, run better than what it was. There's one thing you must take from this. We could be a PlayStation. We can be in the same position PlayStation in. And I have shit. Our games had replay values. Think about it. We got Bethesda and we got what's the other company bone we just got?
What's that? Activision.
Activision. That Activision is a given. And who knows what else surprise Microsoft may throw at us at the they video game show next month. Let's not behave like adolescent child, even though we like to play these games like adolescent child. Let's stop it. You're doing too much, man. You're doing too much with this shit. Like, come on, man. It ain't like I still want to see what the game look like. Me and Lowry was talking about it, and yes, we all still want to see what the game going to look like. There's nothing wrong if you want the game to be perfect. I'm quite sure he said it. We could be playing another fucking um um
Fallout 7.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Yup,
What's our Fallout 70? Remember, they dog walk Fallout 76.
yup. Do y'all want to do that? That's what we doing now. We want to sit up there and play Fallout 40,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever,
Anytime they say, well, we need
77.
to, what they said, we
Yeah,
need to what? We need to do this. We need to do that. You know what I'm saying? They should have just delayed the game. But
right,
when,
right.
hmm? And I was telling them, Flip, just like movies. Remember the new Top Gun had a release date. But then what? It got pushed back, right?
Right, right.
How
If
many
these
movies
games,
got pushed back?
right, if these, listen here, we gotta realize we still just because they turned down the siren of the pandemic warning and stuff. They still want people to get shots and stuff. We're not in a pandemic stage no more. Don't mean a lot of stuff is not getting affected. We're still recuperating for a lot of stuff. Look at Sony. You know, gonna push out. Sony thought they was gonna push out a lot of consoles. Got Xbox have no game. Keep saying Sony got all these consoles, and they don't. You got all them consoles, you don't got no game. But we do. Our game is replayable. Let's not act like we still don't get it the fucking on Halo, Call of Duty. Call of Duty is ours now. We just won't say it is what it is. We are known for what an online box. They call us the shooter for so long. Microsoft had pulled out the fucking sword of Omen and saw sight beyond sight. We good. Come on, we got back catalog games that we got to finish. We good now, people. Let's not be like the PC people, even
Yeah,
though they retarded and they don't know that they're part of the
yeah,
the
yeah. And
ecosystem.
sports supposed to
They
come out.
the older dumbass brother who got a
Yeah,
game that ain't gonna never come out.
yeah. And like I say, Forza supposed to come out this year.
What game?
Forza Motorsport.
I don't. You know what? I'm not gonna hold you, Bone. I still don't see it.
You don't
I
see it?
don't see it. No, I don't
They said
see
they got a new
how,
engine. They
man.
did it. They
No, I
said they
believe.
built this
I
one from the
believe they do.
ground up.
I believe.
Because
I know.
that's why they remember it used to be Forza. It used to be Motorsport Horizon.
You know why I
Motorsport
say that? Because
Horizon.
Horizon still
And then
got so
now it
many
went
long
Horizon
legs.
Horizon.
Well, Horizon still got long. You know what though?
Yeah. Yeah, it went
What if
Horizon.
you know
Remember, it
what?
was Horizon.
What
Remember, I
if
kept
that
on
is the
saying, I said it
reason
was
though?
Motorsport supposed to have been last year, but no, it ended up turning Horizon. Horizon went back to back.
Yeah, Horizon came out what day one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
back
came
to
out
back. So
right.
so
You know what I'm thinking?
so I'm like, they gave
This
them
is
another. That's gave them a whole nother year.
right. You know what? I'm reaching here, but what if they is gonna push out for the motorsport?
Yeah, because that's the only racing game that you gonna have. I mean, say if you bring usually it comes out around the Call of Duties. You ain't got to worry about the Call of Duties because that's a shooter. People like to drive cars too. Some people don't play shooters, and it's coming on day one Game Pass.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that shit too.
Hmm.
Hey, oh, okay. I see. Xbox having no game. Talking about this delay. Hey, man, listen here. Your life is delayed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that. I don't mean to say that. I don't mean to say that. I don't want to say your life was delayed coming out of the birth canal of your mother wombs. I'm not going to say that. Also, I'm also a doctor and stuff like that. I'm really a professional surgeon. I just like playing video games and stuff. Time to time I go there and I help out some people who still want to be a midwife, want to have the baby homes or whatever, and help them. I don't know how old you are, Xbox have no game. I think you were probably still a small child. I might have, you know, helped gave birth to you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Not saying that I smashed your mom, but I'm just saying I might have been there through the process of helping your mom put your narrow ass head out and shit. Because I think you the one with the monkey feet and shit. But that's beside the point though. But all I'm saying is this. You have to understand. Listen here. We could be like the PC people. You know what I'm saying? The ugly older brother that acts stupid. They paying all that money for what was that? Star
Star
Citizen
Citizen.
and didn't even get a game.
Nope, still
How
in
did
beta
that work
after
out?
6 years. After they've been funded over $200 million,
And still ain't got shit.
but they still ask you $100 for a fucking ship.
Yeah.
And then
And we
ahead of
all
Star Citizen said, "Do not ask us when the whole
yeah,
game comes
that's some
out."
that's some bullshit right there when he said that one. I would
Mhm.
hey, listen here. Listen here. I played Star Citizen. I have a gaming rig that was running that shit. I mean, my gaming rig is out of date. Fuck that shit. But they gave out the free trial and stuff and shit. They try to hit a nigga upside the head. Hey, if you pay $50, you can get this shit. You can suck my dick. I ain't giving you shit. But anyway, that's beside the point. I don't want to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? They laugh at people misfortunate. I'm not. Okay, I am, but that's beside the point too. But listen, I'm just saying we gotta cool the fuck out though, yo. We good, man. Let's not whine about this shit, man. You know, they want to give us a good game. They wanted to have less bugs as possible because it still might be bugging in some
Yeah.
way
And this shit
or
is
another.
an online supposed to be some wild Star Citizen type of shit.
You know what I'm saying, you know, y'all gotta think about it. It could, like I said, it could be worse. Sony and them could have had this fucking game. Now I
Man.
know y'all want that to happen because I certainly wouldn't want them to have
Sony
that.
would have threw
That
him under
means
the bus like they did
because
motherfuckers no one cares.
if Sony had this game with trust me, that game would have came out, but it also would have been downgraded. Sometimes you have to think about it. Sometimes you have to let things cook, cook in the oven a little more.
Right.
Just cook in the oven a little more. I don't know. I don't know. This is somebody in the chat. Xbox. I don't know who this peasant is. Begone, peasant.
Another
This
man.
motherfucker. It was that sensei. You gonna have me talk? You gonna have me start talking like my older brother, the PC brother? Because right now, y'all PlayStation is nothing but peasants.
Man, y'all
Peasants
paying for
over there.
third party
Peasants over
exclusives.
there.
Where is God of War? God of War ain't walking through that door.
I
Not
don't
this
see
year.
God of War coming out this year.
Not
If
this
God
year.
of War come out, this year, that means they push
Look at
that
the
shit out. They
hang
say,
on.
"Aha,
Look,
I got you."
if y'all could, damn, I can't look at my the thumbnail because I got the thumbnail from the job. On my computer at the job. Look at all the God of War got delayed. It was to came out in 2021. Am I right?
Yep.
It's
Yep.
delayed.
Oh,
It's still 2022. And you
hold
heard
on.
shit.
That's a good point right there. Yeah, they did just got back in the office. So now that they got back around each other, let's just say they just got back in the office. They're around each other. They can work better, you know, in close proximity, and they can see what is what. They probably say, "Oh shit, we're about to release this game kind of fucked up." Now that everybody can sit at the office, or everybody can look back and look at the creation that they did when they was at home, and they look at it, putting it together, whatever, and they're like, "Oh shit, we fucked up. Let's put this shit back again so we can get this shit straight." I can see that. I can see that happening.
Yeah. But flip, I don't want another. You nobody want another Fallout 76.
No, we
You know what I'm
don't.
saying?
We
Because
don't.
people dog walk Fallout 76.
Yeah, they did. It's better now
It's
than what it
better
was
now.
before.
Like I
But
said, I
hey,
gotta get
I don't
back
want
in it.
that.
Yeah.
Hell nah. Listen here, I was telling on live while you're on the phone. When I called live, I said, shit, this shit really will be like Star Trek. All hands abandoned ship.
Yeah.
All hands abandoned ship. Your
Man,
motherfucking
I was
ship
seeing,
blow up.
man, like I
Like,
said, they were bodying, like it was, they let the ponies took over their soul. Tim Dog was getting bodied. And you know what I'm saying? I called him like Canelo. You know what I'm saying? They good fighters, but they were getting bodied and they was just throwing punches and they were trying. But I'm like, I ain't getting into that fight.
you let this
Because
be
I'm
a
gonna say
lesson.
something. You know me, I get pissed. I'm gonna say something and I don't regret it. But everybody would think I'm already an asshole and a villain anyway. So, but Christopher Hart, as soon as that was the craziest shit. As soon as I got into the office and I cut my tweet deck on, this nigga got my shit lined up for me. This doo-doo-doo, J Dubs, Porter Rock, Potty Mouth, all these dudes. I'm like, y'all act like a game ain't never got delayed before.
You know what it was? I understand why they did that. To be honest with you, I can see why they feel the way they feel. They were just showing their appreciation and their love of us trying to be in the same space with them. They don't want to be left out as the only console that had delayed games. That's what that was about. That's all. They just want us to be there with them. They want us to feel their pain. But see, the messed up part is that we can feel their pain. We on top. Xbox is the shit. It's not shit, it's the shit. It's the boss. It's the beast. Like y'all was saying last generation. So it doesn't matter if they delay the game. We still gonna get it in Game Pass.
Thank you. And people got to calm down. It's like they're $1 trillion company. This is not supposed to happen.
Yes, it is. Anything can happen. Listen, this is one thing y'all let all jokes aside though, which I'm gonna get back on there and keep picking with y'all ponies because y'all a bunch of shit face.
And like I said, I don't go look
Anything
for them.
that's made by man can be broken.
Thank you.
I don't know which anything that
Ain't
can be
nothing in
made.
this world is
Period.
perfect.
Exactly.
Not even
We ain't
including
even
me.
gonna go there. So yeah, so y'all gotta stop this. Y'all gotta stop this trying to do jumping jacks to Jesus for the
Yeah.
failure of Microsoft. Well, Microsoft is body beating you and shit.
All
Send
right.
Livewire that link.
I saw it. I just saw it.
Oh, you see it? I mean, I forgot I told Livewire that you had something to shit. Fucking bring him on this. We gonna we gonna have some fun tonight.
Oh,
Oh, we gonna have some fun tonight.
and
So
you go saying we
we
ain't got no exclusives. Boy, I'm tired of y'all using this
oh
fucking
fucking
bug.
god.
We don't have no exclusive. Where who owns Windows?
Microsoft.
Microsoft. Whenever you saw
Well,
people
Microsoft, I
playing a
think
Microsoft
Microsoft
game
close to 2
on a
trillion or
Mac,
some crazy shit like that.
yeah.
And y'all think we give a
Well,
shit
y'all,
about y'all
what new
peasant?
God of War? What God of War and them going to? They going to the PC.
We sent that link live.
Yeah, I sent it. I sent it
I'm
to
I'm on the
Discuss Three.
Xbox. I'm on the Xbox.
Yeah, I sent it to the one that it was all three when he usually send the thumbnail. Shout out to Livewire, he does our thumbnails for the
He's the
podcast.
artist.
Go check us out Saturday
We
night.
call him we call him on Livewire the 7-foot artist known as
Yeah, because he
7
does
foot
he
the sleeping giant.
does his work. He makes up the thumbnails for us. You know, like I say,
I
check
tell
us
you,
out. If
you
you
know
can
what
stay
though?
up, and watch us, what we you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what? I'm gonna give a hand clap to my man. Xbox has no game. His math is improving. He's trying to do his math homework because any other time he don't know how to do math. He's trying to get his math down packed and shit. You almost there. You know what I'm saying? He's
Oh, he
talking
wants
about
to
87 months. But you're almost there though. You're almost there. Xbox has no game. You're almost there. You're
come on,
gonna
Demon
get that
Souls
math down.
down.
You're gonna get that math equation down packed one day, bro. You're gonna get it down,
1
boy.
+ 1 = 2. 2
Yep, you're
+
gonna get
2
it. You're gonna get it
= 4.
together. I'm
3
telling you.
+ 3 =
I
6.
feel it. I'm gonna sing about that Negro spirit song of you getting your math down packed. I'm gonna make sure you get your. I'm gonna pray,
That's why we pray.
that you get your math down right. Boy, I'm gonna pray for you, brother. Cause your math on how many council is so is unbelievable.
Uh,
That's that new math. That's that 2000 math. Because every time you do it, I go, huh? Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun with y'all tonight. So, I don't know who the hell I at.
yeah.
Get your ass there, Lawyer.
I just sent him the link.
He probably trying to get his
Yeah.
phone
Yeah.
or trying to run a
We don't
high
care
from his
about
daughter.
no man. Red Dragon is having is in his menopause. He doing his menopause shit.
He said Red
He
Dragon.
hurt.
I thought
Yeah.
Red Dragon. Oh, I thought he was talking about somebody famous. I
Mm-mm.
said, what the fuck is that? That's an actor, a singer,
Mm-mm.
or something like that. What song he sang?
Mm-mm.
What the fuck is Red Dragon? What song he sang there, boy?
I don't know.
There, boy. What song he sang?
He saying I got a Filipino wife and got a green card.
Right? What
He
song he
said
sang?
that country song. I got a Filipino
How he
wife.
wish he can blow fire? That's that song he sang? How he wish he
Yeah,
can blow fire?
that dude right there.
Yo, you funny. Hey, listen, I told you, it's too early for this bullshit, Xbox have no
Right.
game. Don't get me started and shit, nigga. It's too early for this shit. You know what I mean? See, y'all just see, I don't think they understand. It's not too many times when you hear me cut on somebody on on a late show, but on an early show, yeah, I'm gonna cut on you. Better stop that. You about to get cut. Talking about this damn Red Dragon.
Yeah.
I get a fucking star.
Damn
What
about
song you
Red
saying?
Dragon. Red Dragon been
Uh,
not been relevant in goddamn 5-6 years.
Red Dragon over there singing them R&B songs. He over there thinking he Robin Thicke.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's going on. Red Dragon think he's Robin Thicke. Yo, Sony don't got no 35 million console.
If okay, why Sony projections? Let's go. Let's go
Oh
play
my
their game. Let's
God.
go play their
Why
numbers.
your
What
why your
happened yesterday?
projection is not the actual number that
Thank you.
they
And
sold? Why you keep
what
saying that?
Sony
Yeah.
said yesterday? When I told you what Sony what happened to Sony.
Oh no, they retract that statement. Oh
Yeah,
no, Sony
Sony Sony
Sony
said that they
projection of their
wanted
console had cut
25.
down.
Yeah, they said they wanted. Oh, I think that was Tuesday. Sony said they wanted to sell have out of this year 25.5 million PlayStations. They dropped it to 11.8 or something like that.
If they get that, if they
They
can even push out that.
motherfucking stocks dropped so hard. Man, you thought you hit a nail with a bat.
You say Phil Spencer play on PC? He probably do, but I follow Phil. Phil be in a party playing with the homies. He
Hang
play on
on.
his Xbox every night. What you
The thing
talking
about
about?
it is, hey, you caught the right ones tonight. You caught the right ones tonight. Phil don't know that's not the all truth.
Well, let
Because
him
we can
have it.
see what Phil do. We actually
We
have
can see what Phil playing.
we
Yeah,
actually
we
have
did.
a friend, a mutual friend, not to be mentioned, that plays with Phil 4 or 5 times a week.
Yep. Phil do not play on the PC like what you think. I don't know what you talking about. Would you say
You got the game for you
Spencer?
like I say, y'all, you got a motherfucker that go to E3. I go to these conferences. You see, I'm at the Bethesda conference. I can even run it.
Yeah, that shit up on the channel. You go ahead.
I go to these conferences. I go. I don't hide behind a podcast.
Live, you
You can
lost.
see I'm live on my phone, and that's what I think that was my man, that shit look pretty good. I ain't do no upscaling to that shit. That was on my I don't even know. It was on one of my phones. The
Xbox
last
has no
E3.
game. Name every successful PlayStation game that came out since the PlayStation 4. No, I'm gonna be easy. I'm gonna do it easy for you because you can't think back. You can't calculate that far back. Name every exclusive the PlayStation had since the PlayStation 5 came out. Go.
Game. Nobody. What happened for Forbidden West? That motherfucker came so west. I kicked it out. I kicked it out of the Pacific. I put it in the Pacific Ocean. I don't know if it's gonna hit everywhere else.
It went east. That's what happened. It went east. No, it went south. My bad. Man. It went south or north and got cold. It got stuck.
It went to the Antarctic.
He went to the Antarctic. It's over there with the ancient human that frozen to death.
It's trying to ascend because that game is
trying to ascend. Sony tried to ascend.
Yeah,
man,
that game ain't so like that. That's why you even heard Sony's heard Sony's guy. They CEO in Japan saying we're not trying to look at the competition, but we don't look like putting our exclusives day one in our service. It doesn't make no sense.
Hold on. Let me get a shout out to Crack Gamer. Good looking dog. Cause he trolled the shit out of y'all PlayStation 5 guys. he got that motherfucking thing is a RDNA 4.
Man. How the hell you skip 2?
Yeah, I have no idea, dog. Crack was funny as shit. I said, yo, why Crack over here getting these motherfuckers all happy and shit? Crack trolling the shit out of y'all. Because I know it's got to be an idiot that said, oh man, we got RDNA 4 coming out for the PlayStation 4. I mean, 5. What, they going to take it apart and put it in there to put it back together? You don't got to send your box back in to get that? Because that's some crazy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, these dudes is great, man. Like I said, nigga, the world, nigga, man. I thought I was in the multiverse. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was on planet. I thought I was already on, you know what I'm saying, the prime planet with that 619. Shit, no motherfuckers put me in.
Oh shit, he said with Horizon Forbidden West. I mean Horizon Forbidden East on sales number. Oh,
nobody doesn't know because they ain't came out with
it. They can't say it. Never say it. Like I'm trying to figure out How you able to try to do math on how many consoles they sold, but you don't know how many copies of game they sold?
Thank you.
That don't make that make sense. I don't get that. And don't come up
Why?
with some
Hang
magical
on.
numbers.
Ask me this. What's good with you, Mama Sita? But ask me this, Flip. What else? I lost my goddamn thought. They'll come back to me.
Yeah, them ponies will do it to you.
Yeah, but
Ponies
these
will
people
do
was losing their minds. I never saw like shit like this. I'm like, they was going at each other. It was bot on bot crime. It was pony crime. And then,
that shit was crazy.
Then you let the Nintendo guys try to jump in, then the PC guys try to jump, try to dog walk. And I'm like,
Nintendo guys can't talk. They need to get their console up before they even talk. They need to get their hardware up. Because they can't play none of these games we got.
Yeah.
They couldn't play Starfield. Starfield went to put it on their console.
I'll send it to them directly. Man, these dudes, I'm like, come on. Really? It's not that. This is video games. Like you said, I get mad about certain stuff. You're like, man, calm down. I got mad because I was playing Halo with dudes that got cat ears.
Oh yeah, with the boy with the cat ears. Yeah.
I'm like, man,
or the bear ears, whatever.
He couldn't
whatever
shoot. That's why I think I got mad at him, Flip, because he kept on couldn't shoot.
I got mad because he was shooting. Yeah, you talking about the boy that was on our team? Yeah, the one that was on our team. Yeah.
I was like, them cat ears on learn how to shoot.
I mean, but I don't understand why the PlayStation guy was even in this argument or whatever. Be honest with you, why y'all even care about what's going on with the Xbox? If y'all selling 30 million or 34 million, why do y'all care? If y'all got all these good ass games and exclusives or whatever that y'all supposed to have for this console, the console that's lacking and slacking, how come y'all not playing it? That's what I don't understand. Why y'all not playing? Why y'all not playing that game or whatever? Why y'all not playing these games, these imaginary games that y'all said that y'all had, these exclusives that for somehow, some way, is falling off and it's coming over to Xbox? Because it is.
Yeah.
Because it's on PC.
Yeah. Now that's what I want to say, Flip. Godfall. How many people playing Godfall on Xbox and they playing? We paid $30 for that game.
And how much did y'all pay?
70. And plus, and they had to pay for DLC.
Hey, matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Wow. Xbox have no game. Since you like doing math so much, tell me why Godfall was only $30 or whatever have you on Xbox, and it was 70 or close to $80 on PlayStation. Go.
He can't comprehend. That's too fast. That he trying to do the new math.
Explain it. Yeah, I want him to use his new math to explain to me why that happened. Why is it that y'all have to play down there $80 for your game on your magnificent super SSD Superman running around like Flash on hard drive, but we didn't? Tell me why on your console the frame rate and everything was lacking, but on the Xbox it runs better. I don't even give a fuck about Bugsnap, but I can tell you this. I can tell you one thing. Bugsnap might look better than on the Xbox than a PlayStation.
Really? I see. Think about it with me. I keep it real. I ain't buying no Bugsnaps. Now, my man Pete, shout out to my man. Shout out to Four Guys with Quarters. Shout out to them. I need to go take out an episode today that came out. I'll rock out with them. Clowns and them. And PK. And the crew. And also Retro Renegades. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all check them out on Tuesdays. Them some good dudes. They do retro gaming and they talk just they really talk like we talk right now. They don't give two fucks. So if you listen to a podcast that's supposed to be politically correct, no, we're not. Um, but like I said, Godfall. People are playing Godfall. And they don't even play it. I ain't saw Pony put up. They ain't even talk about Godfall no more. Godfall ain't shit. All them little third party exclusives y'all got, it's gonna come over to Xbox. Look how
That's
y'all
the
feel.
thing. That's the thing. I'm glad you said that. They act like they let me see this. They act like they got real big bangers and exclusive, but they keep sending them over. They keep sending them over to Xbox. Why? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Mm.
Like y'all act like y'all exclusive is so mighty. Oh, the mighty PlayStation. Like y'all Thor.
Mm.
How the mighty had fallen. Like, come on, man. Y'all bugging out with that, man, for real. Like y'all big bad and shit. And y'all not. Y'all power is gone. Y'all power been stripped from y'all. It's been stolen. You're a peasant. A wannabe. No one like you. I hate to say it, but no one like y'all. So nobody like y'all on Pony. I ain't gonna say the PlayStation fan, but I'm just saying like the real hardcore, the Sony Pony. No one like y'all. They don't. That's why y'all gotta go in the department store and beat your dick over the PlayStation 5. Cause nobody like y'all. Y'all gotta go in VR and play with your strudel and shit to touch people grandma. Cause nobody like you.
Oh
It's sad.
shit.
It's
Oh,
sad.
ladies and gentlemen, hookers and hoes.
Here go my good brother, yo. I had to
Man,
send it to him again. I just sent it. Go ahead. All right.
yeah. I had to jump on the call with y'all.
Oh snap.
Bots. You a bunch of bots over here. I hear you crying about Starfield. I can't stand it.
Oh shit.
Y'all disgust me.
Oh shit. I'm shutting the fuck up.
Ain't no big deal. Yeah, I'm on call. No, not right now.
Y'all
No,
hear that?
No,
but
we got real life going on. See,
Yeah,
Pony,
y'all
yeah,
hear
we
that?
ain't got no
Y'all
real
hear
life
that?
going on.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah,
We
that's
got
real. It's
family. What
called
do
real
y'all
life.
got?
That's called a woman.
but
You know what I'm
What do
saying?
y'all
Some
got?
of that
listen,
stuff
What
y'all
do y'all got?
motherfuckers don't have.
listen. People
Go
are
ahead,
sitting
Lon.
there asking me questions about, well, why am I not upset? Bro, I got a backlog. I don't get to play the stuff I have now. So it just gives me another reason to continue the games that I got. Would I love to play Starfield? Sure. Guess what? I would also love to play freaking Perfect Dark too. I want to play it tomorrow, but it's not here. So what am I gonna do? I ain't gonna cry about it. I'm gonna just find something else to play, like I always do. No, I'm just how many hours? Like 8 hours into what's that new game that we just got?
It's called E Chronicles. I'm into that, but it's a whole
Yeah,
lot of motherfucking talking.
yeah. It's like
Euden
Yeah,
Chronicles, right?
Chronicles. Yeah, yeah. I'm still in there. I'm trying to finish this mission with I gotta go collect these stones for this guy, man. I don't know. I've been running around there.
Hold
Nigga,
I'm
on.
getting
It's a,
I
frustrated,
started
right?
playing it.
hold
Huh?
on. But you know what? Before you listen here, La, what was the name of that game we was talking about? And I said, yo, we got games in Game Pass. Well, ain't nobody paying attention to it. It just like it it looked good. It Xbox enhanced and everything. I was playing a demo. I forgot to get the game.
Oh, you talking about
It's a
Chernobyl?
Soviet game. Sonova, something like that.
No,
We got
Chernobyl.
yeah,
Chernobyl.
yeah, Chernobyl, something like yeah. Whatever you
Chernobyl.
just said. We got games in Game Pass, Bona. I don't think you know about it. I meant to tell you. We got games in Game Pass. It's just like it's
You
like
playing the Game
whatchamacallit.
Pass on now.
Bro, we get like in 2 weeks we
Hmm.
get the Sniper Elite 5. You
Oh,
know what I
you playing
mean?
that?
Like
In
we
Game
still
Pass?
got You still got Plague's Tale 2 coming up. You still got Grounded officially releasing. You still got probably Motorsport. You still got Stalker 2 possibly
Stalker
coming
got
out.
pushed back.
No, it got pushed back to December, so it might get pushed back
I
further.
don't think it's gonna make it. Remember, they had to move out of the joint.
Well, yeah, but that was the date that they gave us after they moved out. So I don't know. We'll see. That's always a who knows. You still got Scorn. There's still other games you got replaced. You know what I mean? There's games to play. Like, I mean, to me, this sounds. I mean, look. Do you want it to come? Yes, I would love to have Redfall and Starfield. Awesome. I would love it. You know what I mean? But it's not there. Like, bro, if I go to a restaurant and they don't have steak and lobster, I don't just leave unless I'm not hungry and I can just wait. I could order some chicken. I could order some shrimp. There's other things to eat. What about the salmon? What about they got snapper or whatever else? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, there's other things to do. Like, but again, if you only play specific type of game, all right, maybe that was your thing that you were waiting for, and okay, I guess. You know what I mean? But like this, shoot, I don't even have Elden Ring. Do you? Well, none of us do.
No, I said no. I wasn't saying
I'm
no.
just saying. So
I ain't a Demon Soul type of guy for one, but it was. I was tempted to. They was like, well, it's you can do something, but then you know what? Instead of buying Elden Ring, I bought
yeah, it wasn't the
I bought
difficulty that scared me off of Elden Ring. It's the time spent. That's the thing. It just I just be watching people just suck in like hundreds
What's the
of
name of that
hours a
game,
game. I'm like, I can't do it, huh?
What's the name of the game that we played and they upgraded on the Series X? I'm trying to think of the name of that. I mean, the game that Sonova is like. I'm trying to let for other people who may know that don't know.
Metro.
Metro.
Oh yeah, Metro Last Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's
Shoot,
like.
I still gotta finish the DLC for that.
See,
yeah, it's like that, but it's more, but you can go through different war. Imagine that kind of mixed with trying to think of that other game because it opens up portals and you can go to other worlds and stuff. But that city was destroyed and shit. It's in Game Pass because I was like, what the fuck? I mean, not in Game Pass, but it's on Xbox. And I'm thinking like, damn, when did this game get here? Like, we got some games in Game Pass, or and also in the Xbox on the Xbox period that a lot of people don't know.
yeah. Like I said, I still got to run new character off of King of Fighters. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, me going to the office several times a week now, man, I think if I'm gonna have work from home 3 days, it don't work that way no more. So
like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, does it suck that they don't have a first party game? Sure, but it's not that they don't have no
I
games.
think Forza coming out.
Huh? Yeah, but that's my whole thing. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be crying about first party games when, like, you know what this reminds me of? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This reminds me of the PS4 era for Xbox, because during the PS4 era, what do we call that? Call it, other than the indie station, we used to call it the delay station, because all their games were delayed. When Xbox had all their games coming out early, PlayStation had nothing. Like, they were getting, and the games they did get, they weren't PlayStation games like Bloodborne and what was that other game? And The Order, even though I think at that time, I think they were a PlayStation studio at that time until Dawn? Not Until Dawn. What's the name of that? This whatever.
No, I think that is a place. They still got that company.
Who?
No, the one that did The Order. Nah,
they don't
got
own
rid
that.
of them.
That company said they doing multiplayer.
They still have the company that made Days Gone. Days Gone. They still have
they
them.
bought Days Gone, and they bought that's another little, the one that did Returnal.
Yeah, they got them. But that's what I'm saying. So, like, this isn't nothing new. It's not that we haven't seen it before. I mean, it's it sucks because obviously you want to see some new stuff, but at the same
Yeah,
time,
Playtale,
it it gives
Playtale.
it gives you space to. I mean, because it's not like we don't got games still coming out. You still got the Batman games coming out. Still got all the indies coming out. You still got obviously Call of Duty and I don't know whatever else is coming out during the fall. Because it's not only Xbox games that come out during the
Yeah.
fall.
That November, I think it was a good move. That November thing, Call of Duty gonna take it over. If you throw a race car game in the game, people are gonna gravitate that because they can give them a break
Yep,
off
yep.
of something else. You want to so you got a new game. To me, if you got a new game, you want to showcase it where ain't nobody can really touch you.
Well, it wouldn't look. It's not. It wouldn't matter if they put it there. It's a different genre. So like most of the time, people that play those Fallout games, they're not really playing COD like that anyway. They're playing both. I
Yeah,
don't
but
think most people are
but
going to be like, oh, I'm not
everybody.
going to get
But
Skyrim because
yeah,
COD came out.
but
Like,
the little kids, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna go
well,
get
little
Call of
kids, they ain't no game for no little kids. Like most little
What?
kids ain't picking
So,
Skyrim
so
You know what?
man, I got spoke
Hey,
by
Iron Mike.
I got
Hold on.
I got
Iron Mike is right. On the PlayStation era, they had nothing but all remasters.
yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
had
Like they
remastered and
like for
remakes and
that
shit.
for
and
that
Rezo
that
gun.
that remember that first year
And it
it
was a
was
budget too.
Killzone, it was Killzone and that, and
I
then
mean,
the
that's not
following
what he
year,
said, but it popped in my head. Good look. I'm just saying.
yeah,
They ain't what he
remember
said, but it popped in my head. But go ahead.
for the second year, which is this year for Xbox, PlayStation 4 had God of War remastered, Last of Us remastered.
That's
Uh, did they? I don't even know if they had Bloodborne at that point. They may have had Bloodborne. I can't remember.
let's see if I can.
Um, but they had a ton of remasters. They didn't really have any new games. They were just it was all remasters and what was that game? That superhero game. Uh, damn, I can't remember the name. Infamous, and they had Infamous. That
And
was it.
Infamous went wood. Infamous 2 went wood.
Yeah, it didn't sell too well, but I mean, it's pretty much.
Like State of
Well,
the
that's
King.
it.
Look at all
I'm
the
gonna be,
stuff. State
I'm
of
gonna
the
be
King
honest.
gives you so many options now. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand why Horizon is not selling the way it did. Like, look, granted, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I thought it was an okay game. You know what I mean? Um, but as far as it being like, we're so used to all the PlayStation 4 games pretty much sold pretty well out of the jump. Yeah, they would usually sell their 2, 3, 5 million, depending on what the title was in the first month or two, and then it would slow down, and then it would spike back up once they bundled everything. We were used to that. But for Horizon not to sell well from the jump, or sell well to level that you would expect, especially with as many consoles there. It's because it's not like they lost like all these consoles started disappearing. Like there's more PS4s and PS5s combined than there were before. So it's like, dang, like why ain't
Like
people
like
playing
my
them
man
games
said,
like that?
Elder Ring took that motherfucker so far west. It
Yeah,
dropped it off.
but even then, like
And Elder
like
Ring ain't for everybody because, like I said,
well,
I
that's
know
what
people
I'm.
that bought
But
Elder
that,
Ring and
but
ain't.
see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I still don't understand why people that own a PlayStation wouldn't. I mean, there's no reason because it's cross-gen, so it's on both platforms. You know, and Elden Ring did this 13 million, cool. You know what I mean? But it's still no reason that Horizon shouldn't have did 5 at a minimum. Yeah, bro, you got like 140 consoles out there, or whatever the number is.
Come on, lie. Why stop? See, now you trying to be slick and crack jokes on the slide, my nigga. You know damn well why that shit didn't sell. Stop it.
Aloy looked like a man. She like the same character off The Last of Us.
No, well, look. My only theory was that Horizon Zero Dawn wasn't what people made it out to be. People made it out to be this beloved franchise when in reality they bundled it with everything. So you pretty much got it because you got a PlayStation 4. So even if you only plan to play Call of Duty, you for whatever reason you still had Horizon Zero Dawn. So then when the PlayStation guys touted it had what was it, 12, 15 million copies sold, and then the second one comes out, shouldn't be coming out and selling way less, especially when everybody says that the second one is better than the first. You know what I mean? So for it to sell so much less, it tells you that people weren't as much of a fan of the game as it was told to be. You know, I'm just saying, like it doesn't make sense for it to sell so much less.
Hey man, listen here, man. That goes to show you. That's why I be sitting up there thinking like I don't know how the console is Sony for Sony, the PlayStation in itself is more profitable when they're fucking when their game itself is not selling like that. Because
Well, yeah,
that's
not
why
at this moment.
I
At this
don't
moment,
believe in that 170 million. I don't believe it.
no. I mean, I
It don't
believe
make sense.
I believe they have sold a lot of consoles for sure,
Right. I
right?
believe they sold, but
But I
the number
both
that they tell, no.
not both of them. But the issue is okay. But the issue is, people have resorted from buying. Like think about. Remember during the 360 era when people would do the same thing, they would go out and buy games that they weren't necessarily the hugest fans of. They just did it because it's an exclusive. Why not? Like Halo Wars, right?
Hmm.
Not everybody's a fan of Halo Wars. I thought it was dope. Almost thought it was dope.
I like Halo Wars. Remember, we finished
But
that shit together. Remember, I think with the second, the
yeah,
first one.
but it has nothing to do with the quality of the game. People gave it a chance because what? It was an exclusive, right? But the second one came out, the fanfare wasn't there. It showed you that not everybody was a huge fan of that genre of game, right? And the same thing for Crackdown. As much as, even though yes, Crackdown 2 wasn't as good as the first one, still the initial sales weren't as great. And you got to remember they had to bundle Halo 3 with it for it to sell in the first place. You know what I mean? It's no different than Horizon and a lot of these other games. You got to think about this. Ratchet and Clank didn't sell crazy. Horizon Zero Dawn didn't sell crazy. Gran Turismo, it probably will sell better than Horizon Zero Dawn because of Europe and because it's really the only good racing game on that platform. So, even though it's not as good as Forza, but it's
Right.
better than pretty much everything else. You know what I mean?
Since they say $70 or $70 will make me not want to play the game either.
Yeah. like
I'm just adding on shit.
if Forza's Tom Brady, you know what I mean? You know, Gran Turismo right now probably like Eli Manning.
I was about to say Mark Wahlberg.
Nah, it's Eli Manning. It's Eli Manning. It has championships, but it struggles from time to time. You know what I mean? But it ain't like Ubisoft's racing games that are over there looking like freaking Joe Flacco or freaking I don't know what's another mediocre quarterback. What's the boy from Philly? Folks.
Folks.
Flip
Yeah.
money? Oh, you said mediocre, do you? My bad.
Look, you don't play no football.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about no football. You could name the most popular Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles player. Flip be like,
Flip go
you
to
play for the
Eagle
Lakers?
Tailgates just to eat.
Yup. Shit.
He put on his Eagle jersey because I don't know if you guys got it. If you go to a Raider game and it's tailgate, if you got a Raider jersey or you with the Raiders, you get to eat for free. What's up with you, TK9?
I don't know. I doubt we got that.
Yeah,
but $70
wrong with
definitely
you eat for free.
$70 would definitely discourage me of playing the game. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of motherfucking money.
I just thought about that. Like, $70, that's that near $100. I don't think people realize that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's $100.
That might be a reason why
for the game.
people waiting for it to come down the price at launch.
They looking for that bargain bin.
Yup.
They looking for that motherfucking bargain bin.
Bro.
You
said them Yankees. I need to see your Yankees in the World Series. Then we can talk.
Man, my Yankees, man, they struggle, man. Hopefully
Yeah,
they
see
get
me.
better. Like
Shit, I ain't talking shit. I'm
it
down
feels like
for
they've been
nothing right
teasing
now.
me for the last couple of
Shit,
years,
I'm
man.
down for
They get
nothing.
close and then they collapse in the
They
playoffs.
got
Oh, that
good.
makes a lot of sense. Not buy no standard game for $70. They gotta have more into it for me just to buy for 70. It's just you know what? $70 when Morrowind came out on the Xbox, first popped up on the Xbox, or
Hmm.
Elder Scroll Morrowind. It was $70 because I had the book and everything with it. Was that book really worth it? No, it wasn't.
You got the deluxe edition. You got
Right,
the
right.
ultimate
Yeah,
edition.
that's you're right. We would consider the deluxe edition back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But now, what will be the deluxe edition for the PlayStation 5 for $70? What would that be? How much would that be? How much more you
Probably
would need to
about
add on?
$200.
Say what? Hold on. Say that again.
200 to 179.99.
That's too much live. I mean, Bone, really?
Yeah. You got to think
That's
about it.
fucked up.
Okay, think about it. Most games double the price of the game to get the trinkets, right? The books and all that. So say Horizon Forbidden West, I think it went 150. But what really you're gonna use unless you a real fan. I'm not a collector. You know what I'm saying? I'm not at all. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my man TK9, man. Y'all go check. He went in today. He told y'all motherfuckers to stay off of Twitter. I just had to be out the office. When I'm at the office, I can't talk my shit like I want to talk shit. But it's like when I feel like talking shit, I get an email. I need this. Boom, my computer down. This. You want to work on the server today? No. Bring your ass in tomorrow. Do it at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna make some changes. But no, man, this shit is crazy. Shit crazy, man. I saw Live was getting bodied too. He was getting that Canelo. He got hit with that Canelo. Alvarez was getting hit with this week. But I watched that shit. I actually watched these motherfuckers go in. And I'm like, you going in on your own kind. You going in on your own kind for what? For a fucking video game. It's a video game. You act like this shit is Cloak and Dagger. Remember the old school 80 movie called Cloak and Dagger?
Well, that's because this is what happens when people don't get
Oh, I
offline,
thought you were
bro.
talking
They
about
be
the
on Twitter
Commodore.
all day, bro.
Man.
Flip, Flip don't even be on Twitter like that.
No, I flip a fuck around and like some shit I did 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm
how
saying.
it get on. I get on.
I'll be late to
I
the
put this
game.
way. After I get off this motherfucker, I ain't on Twitter.
Like,
I
so
get on
Flip,
Twitter. I gotta go to the office in the morning. I try to, see who gonna do some fuck nigga shit. And like I said, flip side chick, Christopher Hart girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
This boy, I
I
tell
just saw
you.
motherfuckers just retweeting my shit. They was blowing my shit up. And I wanted to jump in the fight.
Was good, Rain?
No. I wanted to jump in that fight, but like I said, I am gonna jump in that fight because I know I was gonna lose that fight. And sometimes you gotta learn when to retreat. You know what I'm saying?
oh man, I ain't gonna look, man. I ain't about to argue
But
with
I ain't
people
gonna say
that.
because they was fired up, and I don't know if I'm talking to kids, grown men.
Listen,
You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
arguing with idiots,
It ain't
man.
that serious. It's like,
Well, what's that?
I'm not. I ain't
What's that
gonna get in
saying?
the game.
we're just saying
What's
it's
that
not
saying,
that.
Flip? That
Say
that
that
you said
again.
that can't make it. You don't argue with assholes or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You don't speak
Yeah.
jackass. That's what it
I'll
was. You
speak
don't speak.
fluent. I said I'll speak fluent, jackass.
Yeah. I don't go after nobody.
Yeah.
That's the crazy shit. I can see if I go at. Like I say, people don't understand. Zobi is a troll, and they eating this shit up. Your man's saying Phil need to lose his job. I
No,
said he don't
but
give
Zoe's
two
been saying
fucks.
stuff like that. Like I don't
I
know
said
what
he
Zoe.
don't care. He's trolling.
Yeah, Zoe's
Yeah.
just strong. Like because Zoe's
Yeah.
all.
You think
Like
it's funny?
if you think Zoe is one side or the other, he's really not. He's Zobi
You ain't
just,
got no loyalty to nobody.
no, he just do Zobi. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he do what he feel in the morning. He be like, look, today I feel fuck PlayStation. Tomorrow I feel fuck Xbox. And maybe in a couple of years I feel fuck Nintendo. But right now he's mostly like,
Yo, notice he said in a couple years.
yeah, right now, no. He's all about Nintendo right
Wink,
now.
wink. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Wink, wink. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like they was crying. Everybody was crying last week. DRM. DRM was on everything. Stupid
I'm not
bastard.
worried about none of that stuff. DRM, this, they gotta
Shit, your
stop that
movies that
shit.
you buy got DRM on them. You can't rip. Go buy an Ultra Blu-ray DVD movie. Go buy a regular DVD movie, see if you can rip it. Unless you're gonna have some software provided by 100. Come by 100.
This motherfucker.
100.
Yeah.
Provided,
And I can
but
teach you how to
provided.
rip that motherfucker.
Wait a minute. No. Provided by 100. Also by the original 100, John Doe, crazy ass.
I teach you how to rip that motherfucker.
That motherfucker, John Doe. Hey, John Doe, you my nigga, but you out there bugging the fuck out. Talk about you seen that shit coming on fucking Twitter with Game Pass and shit. Stop that shit, nigga. Nigga been saying that shit before you even came back, bro. Stop it. You bugging, John Doe.
Man,
that's my nigga.
Right?
You bugging.
The ponies people don't understand. The ponies is nervous right now. They in a nervous state, and they allow them to infiltrate our motherfucking stable, our community. I don't like that. We supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, we supposed to be tall, 10 tones tall. Man, we ain't supposed to allow this shit. But y'all motherfuckers allow, man, I ain't never saw Tim Dog get beat up like he got beat up today.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
Man, Tim Dog was sitting there trying to tell him and explain him what shit going on. He trying to tell him what's going on. And motherfuckers, fuck that, that's $1 trillion company. We ain't supposed to have this. I said, so you let the ponies infiltrate your mind because you got a weak mind.
Yeah, but what are they supposed to do? Just release the game? I don't understand.
Yeah. If it turn out to fall, if it do fall out, if it be like Fallout 76, they gonna dog walk.
Well, see, that's the thing. Is if it comes out like Fallout or not Fallout 76, Cyberpunk. If it comes out like Cyberpunk and it's not up to par, you know what I mean? They're gonna be like, why did you release it? But y'all said y'all wanted it now. But we wanted it now, but we wanted it perfect. But it wasn't gonna be perfect because it wasn't done. But I am emotional. Like, yo, man, like
emotional damage.
I can't let go.
Like that's why you can't listen to people like that. That's why people like always like, oh, well, Xbox got to listen to the Xbox community. They hear you, but they don't necessarily listen to everything you say. Like,
you don't need to
listen
to
He's right about that. You know what? Them content creator got a weak mind. I will go with that. Content creator, they got weak ass mind.
They go off of because they lifestyle, their bread and water is to make money off of YouTube. We don't give a fuck.
Well, no.
I like the little change we give it back. Like I said, I did what I did yesterday. Flip out of the blue. I said, fuck it. I'm finna give 3 months of Ultimate Game Pass.
You right.
And I did that shit out of the blue. I said, got 30 minutes. Tell me what's my favorite game.
Hold on. You're right, Sensei. Those are people who weren't about what the PlayStation fan are going to think.
That's not the console war fight. That's the fanboy fight. We're gonna bring I participate in the console war, but I know how to cut the shit off.
Okay, yeah, but it's hard to get in. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm different, but I haven't even seen Starfield yet. You know what I mean? It's as of right now, it's just a concept. I don't even know what it is. Like you have like a premise of what it might be, but we haven't seen no gameplay. We don't know what that game and how that game's going to play. So for me,
they said it was going to be. They said the game was going to be an online multiplayer game.
Yeah, but again, until they show us, we don't know what it's going to be.
And we might, and think, my thing is, if you're going to bitch and complain, wait till the showcase. It's not like it's not going to be at the showcase. Let's keep it real. And you act like it's not going to be at the showcase. It's going to be at the showcase. They're going to probably show you gameplay. They just didn't want to throw a release date because they want to polish their shit off.
Yeah, because I heard people complaining that they delayed it before the showcase. I was like, so you want them to lie, like knowingly put on a showcase and knowing that the game is going to be delayed a couple of days later? Oh, you want them to do what PlayStation do? That's what PlayStation do. Remember the God of War? They knew that shit was going to be delayed years for, like, they were like, oh, this is coming out this year, and then all the way up to October, they were like, well, figure we have to delay it. Mind you, this was 2020 that they said they were getting God of War. So, you know what I mean?
It's shit that I don't
Because
understand.
God of War, they were talking about, it was supposed to come out the first year. It was either 2020 or 20. I think it was 2020.
No, it was supposed to be 2021, and they pushed it back to 2022. But they ain't said shit about God of War. They ain't said nothing. They ain't said a motherfucking thing at all. They ain't said shit. That shit is closed. That shit is in a box.
It might come. You never know. I mean,
yeah.
It's supposed to be a DLC, so I mean,
gotta go.
It's not as hard to make a you know.
That's a business decision, and I be telling people, Phil makes 6 to 7 figures. You don't. Most of y'all motherfuckers don't. Y'all don't. But you're gonna tell a person that runs a game studio that makes money over fist every year, he gotta go because the game got delayed. Go do me a favor, get a bag of nickels and slap the shit out yourself with them.
Hey man, that's just how it be,
You know. It
shit,
ain't that goddamn
motherfuckers thought Phil Jackson needed to go after the Lakers had a slow start in the second year of their what? Well, not the repeat. Yeah, it was the repeat year.
Oh, when
they were struggling that year. They were like, oh man, maybe they're not listening to Phil Jackson. They got to get somebody else to be the voice. To get Shaq and Kobe.
That motherfucker on real quick when it comes to playoffs because they knew what to do.
Hey man,
And like I said, Gotham Knights. I had people complain about Gotham Knights. It looks like we ain't gonna give y'all everything. Y'all gotta go check out Xbox Day One podcast. We're gonna talk about every damn thing.
Just since you mentioned that, I just saw something on Twitter just now about Gotham Knight. Apparently, Gotham Knight is going to be in 720p only on the PlayStation 5.
Oh,
no, you stupid.
Like I say, Gotham Knights, give it. I saw man. Shout out to my man Xbox Junkie. Shout out to the matter of fact, shout out to the Iron Lords. I'll be kicking you. Iron Lords was at the Bethesda joint. You know what I'm saying? That's like I say, honey, don't hide behind hide behind the interweb. I actually go to these motherfucking conventions and shit. Trying to get shit. But people, man, sell y'all motherfuckers ass. Damn. Hey, I think the motherfucking CV didn't fuck niggas' heads up.
Maybe so.
I think motherfuckers getting bold and shit. I think they fuck motherfuckers' heads up. These motherfuckers is I'm like, I ain't never saw the shit that I saw today. I saw niggas talking shit to you. I couldn't respond at the time because I was on lunch break, and when I lunch break, I kick it.
Oh man,
I take my shoes off in the office.
Listen, they were
on the couch.
People talking crazy. They like, why aren't you complaining about the DRM? And when they ain't affecting. I don't know.
DRM, people don't understand the DRM is to protect the developer.
Yeah, but
And
I
all
mean,
y'all
regardless,
PC motherfuckers,
but
they pirate
regardless,
y'all shit because the I forgot it started with a D. I can't think of the goddamn people that be using it. They pirate y'all game. Y'all pirate the game in a motherfucking 24 to 48 hours.
listen, regardless of the fact, Bone, my answer to that is I don't care.
Hmm.
Like you should care, but I don't. But you should, but I don't.
Why?
But you
Why?
really should.
Why should you care?
But I still
Why?
don't. Like I don't care.
Right? It's like
That's the
why?
same thing with like, but you should care about physical games going away. But I don't. like,
Rain, I ain't got
like
no
Okay,
Switch no more.
ain't no
okay.
physical games on PC. They're doing just fine.
Sensei is saying that the gamer need to stay in their lane. They need to stay. They need to stay
They
in
don't know
their
how to
lane
stay. They
when
don't
they
know how to
can't
stay in
play.
their
When they
lane
can't play
because
game. Rain is right. They trying to use it. They just want to use Starfield as a loaded gun and shit. To use that to trigger the PlayStation. And TK was saying it earlier. TK9 said sometimes you got. He basically saying you just gotta take that L. Like fuck it, the game ain't coming out now. What? It ain't. I said it earlier.
Like,
There's
what you
hidden
gonna do? You
game.
gonna cry about it?
There's a lot of hidden gems inside Xbox, inside the store, Game Pass, and all. Like the other game we just said, the Russian game, Shinobi. I still got to buy that game. Look, there's a lot of hidden games in it, and the game look good though. Live, it's a good game. Live. That's what I meant to tell you. Like, yo, you could go in the store live and you could download it, and they give you about a 90-minute gameplay of it of the
Mm-hmm.
game. That's what I meant to tell you. Like, you can go in there and play that joint for 90 minutes. It's pretty. You'll like it. I know you'll like it. Yeah, you're right though. But it's too fucking soon, or even too ridiculous to be worried about just to have something to throw in Sony's face when we got more games that's coming out, whether if it's third party or not, than what Sony have. I said it earlier again when I asked on Xbox have no game to do a math for me real quick. I wanted his math equation so I can see if it makes sense. Even though he like to make up lies about how many consoles Sony got, why did that they're paying $70 for their game for a game that we got now? That's only what? That's only $30. Also, how many games Sony had that came out this generation that was big banger?
they ain't got no
None.
bangers.
They ain't have no big banger. They had no big banger. But
No, they were
Microsoft
supposed.
did.
Well, no, because yeah, their big banger was supposed to be. No, that's not true. The DLC for Spider-Man, that was the biggest game that came out.
Oh, Miles
What,
Morales.
what, what do we?
Miles
How many
Morales.
we had? Look. We got Halo. We got
Yeah.
State
we
of
got
Decay.
Forza Horizon. Yes, we stated even though State of Decay. I was just talking about new game that just came out or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's it,
Even
yeah.
though State of Decay is old, the new update for State of Decay, you got to realize we have games that are going to be able to continue on
They
playing
have
a
legs.
whole lot longer than what they have. As y'all say, the one and done game they got. Ain't
Well,
no
yeah, I
need to
mean,
get mad over that. You could
well,
go ahead and keep on
that's the
playing the
other
game
thing.
that y'all
Like,
got.
that's the other thing. Cass was acting like y'all ain't got nothing for the rest of the year. I'm like, bro, we just got season 2 of Halo. Oh well, Halo's an old game. Nigga, okay, it's an old game, but guess what? I still play it. I don't, like, what do you want? What do you want from me? Like,
That's
I gotta
that's
buy
my
a new
option.
game just because it's new. Like some games I'll buy because they're new, and some games I'm not gonna try at all. Like, look, Elden Ring is the buzz of the town. I don't give a fuck about that game though.
You know
I'm
what,
not playing
Lyle?
that shit over Halo. You
When
crazy?
they tell you that Halo is an old game, so it's Call of Duty. They don't stop people from playing it.
Yeah, that's what
Call
I'm
of Duty
saying.
Warzone got the which I watched the dude the day before I jumped on. It was the dude they put in my YouTube feed. They were playing Godzilla and King Kong. That was in Warzone.
Oh yeah, yeah, I heard about that. Like they were in
Yeah.
the
Well,
background, right?
hold
They was
on,
like
No,
in the
Bone.
they
back.
actually crawl in the map. You can actually get stuff. You can actually shoot them and get shit off of them.
Hold on, Bone. You was
Oh,
on your
okay.
lunch break playing the Switch.
No, I don't play. I ain't got a Switch.
Oh my God, great thing. You was on your lunch break
I
playing
got
the
Game
Switch.
Pass. I got the cloud.
Shit.
I got the cloud. No, I listen to all the rhetoric do my lunch break. I get on that couch. I throw my legs up, take off my shoes and shit, and kick off and listen to all the rhetoric.
Hey, Sensei, you got to stop being messy in the comment section. Talking about that's that 70. That $70 game. That one and done $70 game. Yo, you gotta stop that shit. That's me being the asshole. I gotta be the asshole. Shit,
Y'all
yo.
got
That's
something else to say? I gotta watch this Halo. I gotta go to the office. Like I said, I usually don't do this type
Oh,
of shit. I
Master
told
Cheeks,
Flip earlier.
Master Cheeks was beaten. You gotta watch
I
that
heard,
shit.
I heard he. Yeah, see, I gotta see this
what you
shit.
Yeah.
heard. What else you heard? What else you heard he did? What else you heard he did?
No, I want to hear no. You ain't fucking this shit up for me. Fuck y'all.
No, I ain't gonna see. I
Oh
ain't
no,
you,
man.
motherfucker. I ain't
Yeah,
you. I ain't gonna fuck it up for
yeah,
you.
don't
I
You can
ain't.
put
go do. You can go do Star
yeah, don't
Trek.
mess
I'm
it
gonna
up
watch
for
that
him.
shit
You know,
tomorrow.
100 gotta get his big, he gotta get his lotion and shit.
Oh, you gotta get your Fifi bag.
He gotta
Yo,
get his lotion and his paper towel. He be
Mhm.
all right.
You gotta get
yo,
your
you
Fifi
an
bag.
asshole, Sensei. You an asshole.
He said he got them cheeks.
Yeah,
But now,
you
man, we
an
about to
asshole.
get off, man. Get off and
Okay.
watch. I'm finna go watch this motherfucking Halo show. Finna make me
Yeah.
this Greek salad, and I'm finna chill out and eat because I
He
do
said,
gotta go to the office tomorrow.
she said, Master Chief. No. Master
Master
D.
Cheek, son.
It's Master
No.
D, yo.
Yo, call me Master
You
Beast.
trying to say that? You trying to say the people's strudel got enhanced?
Man, listen
She
here.
said,
You think?
it's okay. I'm willing to change my religion.
Oh, fuck you.
Boy,
I'm wrong.
oh, hey,
We out. I gotta
live,
see this shit.
boy, boy.